All righty. We're going to start our SEL lesson today. And today, boys and girls, we're going to do our second steps lesson. I'm very excited to do this with you. We're going to start by focusing our attention on a video and be ready to turn and talk in a breakout room.
Today, we're going to continue on with our second steps curriculum by looking at Unit 3, Lesson 13. This lesson will tell us how to calm ourselves down when we've been accused of something. This is Travis and Lupita. Lupita thought she saw Travis looking at her math assignment. She's accusing him of copying her work. Look at Travis. How do you think he's feeling, and how can you tell? Share your ideas with your class.
All right now we're looking at Travis. I want somebody to share out, how do you think Travis is feeling and how can you tell? Use your raise hands button to be ready to share out. Landon, go ahead.
He's probably feeling like I'm not even cheating on your test. Like she making fun of him, kind of.
Thanks for sharing. Gloria, how do you think Travis is feeling?
I think he's feeling nervous because she might tell a teacher.
Thanks for sharing. Haley, what do you think Travis is feeling?
I think he the same thing what Gloria said.
Thank you. Let's keep going and let's keep listening to how we can calm ourselves down when we're feeling upset.
Travis is probably feeling upset, angry, and embarrassed. We can tell by looking at his body, thinking about the situation that he's in, and by looking at his face. Travis is embarrassed by Lupita's accusation. He feels himself getting angry. His face feels hot and his heart is racing. It's uncomfortable and he feels like yelling at Lupita. Think about how Travis can calm himself down and get back in control so he doesn't flip his lid. Tell your ideas to your class.
All right, for this discussion, we are going to go into our breakout room and we're going to discuss with our group, how can Travis calm down to get back in control so he's thinking about his actions? Watch.
Travis can use his stop word. He can name his feeling, and he could practice a breathing exercise. Travis uses his self-talk to stop and name his feeling. He says, "Stop, I'm feeling upset and angry." He begins to feel more in control, but his body is still uncomfortable. He needs to calm down. He decides to use belly breathing. Belly breathing is a strategy that can help you calm down so you can think and get back in control. It's a great strategy for when the feeling part of your brain is losing control from the thinking part of your brain. Let's watch a video that teaches you the steps about belly breathing.
Hi, I'm Brent. Just like you, I sometimes get mad, frustrated, or excited. And when that happens to me, I use belly breathing to help me calm down. This is how I do it. I put my hands on my belly. I pay attention to my breathing. I take a breath that makes my belly move out when I breathe in, and back in when I breathe out. I breathe in slowly through my nose and out through my mouth. It's like smelling some delicious hot soup. And then I'm blowing on it to cool it down. My breathing is so quiet hands on your belly. Take a breath that makes your belly move out when you breathe in through your nose, and back in when you breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in slowly through your nose and out through your mouth. Raise your hand if you can feel your belly moving in and out. Nicely done. Let's practice again. It's easy to learn and it will really help you out. Next time you get upset or too excited to think, try it out.
Again, the steps of belly breathing are to put your hands on your belly, to breathe quietly in through your nose and feel your belly expand. Then you'll let the breath out quietly through your mouth and feel your belly come in. You'll repeat these steps until you feel calm. After using belly breathing to calm down, Travis can think about the situation. He admits to himself that he really was looking at Lupita's work. Travis was having trouble understanding the assignment. He thought it would be easier to copy Lupita's answers, but now he feels guilty because he knows that's wrong. How can Travis take responsibility for what he did? Share your ideas with your class.
How can Travis take responsibility for his actions? We're going to go into our breakout rooms and we're going to share our thoughts.
Travis decides to take responsibility. He tells Lupita that he was copying off of her assignment. He apologizes for doing it. He explains that he had trouble understanding the assignment, but he knows that copying is wrong, so he won't do it again. Lupita accepts the apology. So again, Travis admitted what he did. He apologized for it, and now he needs to make a plan so it doesn't happen again. Think about how Travis can get help with his math assignment. Share your ideas with your class.
Who has an idea about how Travis can get help when he feels like he doesn't understand what he's supposed to be doing? Gloria, what's your idea?
She could ask the girl or the teacher for help.
So maybe instead of peeking over at her work, he could use his words and say, Lupita, I'm really confused. What are we supposed to be doing? Or, like Gloria said, he can always raise his hand and talk to the teacher.
Travis decides to be assertive and ask the teacher for help with his math assignment. With the teacher's help and some more practice, Travis is able to finish the assignment by himself. Travis knows in the future that he's going to need to practice what he is taught. He's also going to need to take some independent time to study so that he can complete his work independently. When someone accuses you of something, it's important to calm down first so you can think about what the person said. When you calm down, use your stop signal. Name the feeling that you're experiencing and think about what calming strategy would best help. Once you're calm, you can handle the situation calmly and thoughtfully by thinking about what the person said and responding respectfully. When someone accuses you of something, it's important to calm down so you can think about what the person said before you respond. Now, you're going to practice calming down with belly breathing as if you've been accused of something. When we calm down, we must stop with our signal word. Then we will name the feeling that we're experiencing. Then we will calm ourselves. Today we'll practice calming with belly breathing. Today, you're going to model how you would use your stop signal, name your feeling, and use your belly breathing before you respond. I'll show you an example. Let's say that a classmate has accused you of calling them a name. When this happens, I know that I would feel angry. I would say, hold on, I'm angry. Then I would use my belly breathing. I was angry when you said that I called you a name, because I was mad that I got caught. But you're right, I did, and I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry for saying that, and I won't do it again. I was able to calmly and respectfully respond to the situation and accept responsibility for what I did. Now, you will practice using your stop word, naming your feeling, and accepting responsibility by pretending that you did what the person has accused you of. Now, you're going to practice how to respond when the lunch monitor says you did not clean up your mess in your eating space. Pretend you did not clean up and practice taking responsibility and apologizing.
Okay, we're going to practice using these steps. I know we all can relate to what it feels like when somebody accuses us of doing something wrong. So today on Seesaw, you will click on Activities, Assign to Class folder, and light blue SEL. Today, we're going to practice with a situation that a lot of us are familiar with. Our situation says, a classmate accused you of cutting in line in the hallway. Today, we are going to pretend that we did cut in line in the hallway, and we're going to practice the steps of how to get calm. Mrs. Sousa asks you to record a video or use the microphone of you modeling these steps. So you're going to make a video or record the microphone showing these steps. You're going to say your stop signal, name how you feel, practice doing belly breathing until you're calm, take responsibility for your action, and apologize to your classmate for cutting in line in the hallway. That's your job today, to record a video of you completing these steps.